Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. So there is a brand new article up over on the GW community website and it's about the pre-orders which are going to be happening on the 8th of December to be released on the 15th of December, and we're going to have the Vigilus book, Calgar and his Honor Guard, Haarken, chapter approved. Awesome, loads of amazing stuff right before Christmas. So let's jump in, let's have a little discussion about it and look at some of the previews. So one of the biggest things to come out of this, well for me anyways, one of the biggest things is Vigilus Defiant. This is the brand new Vigilus campaign book series. We don't know how many issues it's going to be. We know this is book 1. We know book 2 is basically been finished, so we don't know if it's going to be 3, 4, 5 or anything like that. But we know book 1 is here now. Book 2 is coming maybe in 80 days. And I know a lot of people have suggested since Haarken's World Ender has basically suggested, you know, it's going to be 80 days. He promised to take the planet. Maybe it's going to be 80 days for book 2 to come out. Could be. Kind of a pretty cool analysis and theory of people. So maybe that can happen. One of the things I'm looking forward to with this book is the way it's going to present itself, because from the seminar that I had with a chap, he went into some details about it, saying they've really taken some examples of what the Horus Heresy books did, like all the lore involved, like all the maps and like how all the battles play, all that kind of stuff, all that awesome stuff that I enjoyed from the Horus Heresy. It's basically being brought over to 40k, so I'm super excited to get my hands on this. Go in, read some lore, read all the chapters that are involved, because I'm sure there's more chapters that they've actually showed off it's got to be involved in this, and what's happening, what battles are taking place. I'm sure it's absolutely got to blow my mind. And with the rules side of things as well, this is something I'm really looking forward to, because if you didn't know, I am planning to do some battle reps on my channel, but I want it to be more story focused, and I think Vigilus is the perfect time for me to get involved in it now, because there's got to be 12 narrative scenarios. They say it actually goes into it says 12 narrative scenarios that help you refight some of the key battles in the story. There are also battle zones which add hazardous environmental challenges to your game, as well as rules that enable you to fight within specific locations on Vigilus. So for someone like me who enjoys that story kind of theme to your games, this it sounds absolutely perfect for me. I just cannot wait to get my hands on it and just read through it and actually play these games, and hopefully show them off on my channel as well as I play them. There's also specialist detachments as well. As you've seen in the background now, they previewed one of the specialist detachments, and it's for the Glorious Imperial Fist. Of course it should be for the Glorious Imperial Fist. Now a lot of people are getting very happy about this, because it's harking back to 7th with detachments and all that kind of stuff. I think it's really cool. What it basically is, if you take a certain troop in your army, you can basically upgrade it to this specialist detachment. You get loads of new stratagems for it. As you've seen on the Imperial Fist one, new Warlord trait, Relic of the Phalanx, you know, all really awesome, cool stuff. It's quite a bit blurry, this image. I don't really want to zoom in and ruin it for myself, and I just want to focus actually when I get it and sit down and look through it all, but really liking it. At the moment, I do know that Black Templars are going to get this. Crimson Fists should be getting this as well. Sons of the Phoenix also are on Vigilus. They also have a page, so hopefully they get some stratagems and cool stuff. That could be really cool, because the lore about that chapter is very funky at the moment. A lot of people saying, are you sure they're Dorn's boys? They look kind of Empress Childreness. Well, it's just me. And of course Imperial Fist. I know Ravenwing are on here as well, so hopefully Ravenwing get some much needed love. I'm not too sure about the Ultramarines. I'm not too sure about the Iron Hands, the Brazen Claws, the Space Wolves. I'm not too sure about that at the moment. Of course, that should all be revealed once I get my hands on the book. And the next big thing to reveal in this article is, of course, Marneus Calgar. We've all saw him. We all know that he's been Primaris-fied now. He's basically upgraded himself to something bigger and better. He is also going on the pre-order on the 8th, and also to be released on the 15th. But with him, it's basically confirmed in the article now that you do get the 2 honor guards in the box with him as well. I know a lot of people are like, are these sold separately? I'm not too sure. Now it's all confirmed. Calgar and his 2 honor guard will be packed together as a box set for you to buy. And also, for those of you who are wondering where the rules are going to be, are they going to be box rules? I'm sure you're going to get box rules in there for him, but it's also stated that the Vigilus campaign book will have his rules, and I'm hoping there's some like kind of relics and stuff for him in there, because he's a brand new model. He should be able to use all this kind of stuff. One of the really cool things is that the honor guard can actually take wounds for Calgar, so it could be that could be really used in close combat and stuff like that. They can basically jump in and take that wound. So I'm looking at Calgar as a bit of a beast now, and killing him may be a bit of a hassle. So for all you Ultramarine players, you should have having some fun with Calgar and his Honor Guard. And he's not only the new model that's getting released as well. Haarken Worldclaimer is also being released. You know, the Raptor with the spear. It goes in the article saying that, you know, he's really good when it comes to close combat and all that kind of stuff. Again, there's a lot of rumors about, you know, his so-called conquest within 80 days. Is that going to be in line with the second book releasing? Because maybe he won't conquer it in 80 days. Well, I know for a fact he's not going to conquer it in 80 days. There's like 10 bloody Space Marine chapters there at the moment, so it's definitely not going to happen. If it does happen, then it's the most biggest plot armor in the world, but I know it's not going to happen. So he's been released as well for you Chaos players, and I'm sure this is the start really of the Black Legion being redone and being reworked and basically put on tabletop. And lastly, we have chapter approved, which a lot of people have been waiting for. We all knew it was coming. There's been some kind of leaks online. Some of them have been false about the tower and all that kind of stuff. So however you want to look at it, this could improve your armor, it could nerf your armor. I've heard rumors that Knights may be getting kind of smacked in this one. I've heard that Grey Knights are getting a huge buff in this one as well. They've more or less confirmed it on one of their bloody articles anyway, that they're getting a massive point drop. I've heard Space Marines are getting a massive point drop as well. It's all rumors at the moment. I don't have my hands on it, but as soon as I do, again, I'll go through it all and give you all the information of what's changed and all that kind of stuff. But everything is dropping on the 15th of December. Pre-orders go live on the 8th of December, so right before Christmas. A nice little Christmas treat for yourself or for someone that you know who would actually enjoy this. Alright chaps, that is me done for another video. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you want to check out the article for yourself, the link is in the description. As always, if you've got any feedback at all, then post it below in the comment section. I'd love to hear your concerns, what are you happy about? Are you any Calgar players out there? Any of you Black Legion players looking to get Haarken? Where's my Imperial Fist? We're actually getting a lot of love, it seems, in this book, which is something I didn't think of. There's so many Imperial Fist chapters on Vigilus at the moment. It's going to be absolutely glorious. Once again, thank you for watching this video. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you all very, very soon. See you now, and bye-bye.